What's up, guys, and welcome back to another NCAA '06 Dynasty Race for the Heisman Strong Safety episode with your boy G13 TV. I'm G13 TV, and yeah, today we play Virginia Tech. Last episode we faced Virginia. It was a pretty easy game. We only won by 33. The bench came in. I thought they did it. The offense, when our bench comes in, our offense is still like almost just as good. But I guess the defense didn't quite hold their own. Cause like we were, that means we were up. I think we didn't play any in the fourth quarter, so we were up by like 30 to start the fourth quarter. The offense, if you look at the score, that's right. It was 17-21. So the offense put up 17, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But the defense scored less, gave up 21. They might have given an not an extra point, but a special teams touchdown. Anyway, we faced Virginia Tech today, and they only have a B- offense, B overall. We're not too concerned about this game. Also, not too concerned about Miami because they only have a B- offense. I think we're going to wear our alternate jerseys in that game. We don't really have any challenges left this season, except for maybe the ACC championship, which is probably going to be like Maryland, because there could be a lot of teams, but I mean, those games aren't like set out to be challenges either if we play good. But I mean, North Carolina could be in the ACC championship. Wait, what is that program? Only a 3-star, but they always do good. Maryland could be there. We're gonna play Georgia Tech. We're gonna play Virginia Tech. We're gonna play Florida. We play Florida. Oh yeah, we're gonna play these two teams. We have to play these two teams. So whichever one plays, but North Carolina is already 4-1. But yeah, so they might be in there. But today in practice, random practice. I don't know. Let me just start off with today in practice. I started practice off with cover 2 from the 30 straight routes from their 30. Further from the end zone, but I at least gave up like 85% receptions, but that's because I hadn't done it in so long. And but like the good positive thing I did, like at the end of practice, like I got like out of like 8 passes, I got like 7 passes. I got like 5 interceptions and two stops, or 5 interceptions, 2 stops, and 1 reception, so 8 passes. So I had kind of figured it out before, I ended practice or whatever. But I don't think I'm going to be getting tested a lot in deep zone because I got tested 0 times today in randoms practice. So that's just not something that other teams are looking to do to me right now. And yeah, I got 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and an interception in randoms practice, which was very short today. Not very short, but it was kind of short. Randoms practice was kind of short, but I managed to get like some tackles near the end. I was struggling at first. But yeah, we gotta invite some players to the school this week, or invite them at some point in time. Schedule visits. We could take some points off of these guys, but I don't think we need to do that with anybody. We are top 3 on his list, so he's not gonna commit. Oh Lord, don't want to do that though. I noticed I had a point missing. He's only got a C- field awareness. This is the only thing I don't like about this guy, but I don't mind it. It might be better than projected, but I doubt it because the speed is always correct. But I don't really understand how field awareness works necessarily, because I haven't had like or have we had an A+ field awareness player? I think we've had like A+ field awareness players. Like, we're gonna see what his field awareness turns out to be, but I don't think like in his senior year it's gonna be like a 95. It's gonna be like an 89. But anyway, I guess that's an A. But A+ might be hard to find. I'm not sure we probably have had some A+ field awareness, but I'm not positive. But let's get into this strategy and get into this game. I was about to say Flowers is back in the lineup. We don't need to change anything in the lineup. We might need to change the kick return. We might need to do that. But because we're just playing Virginia Tech, we're gonna go up 1 aggression. Let's see. We need to also need to figure out what players I want to get involved today. I kind of want to go back to. Well, let's coach Overstreet, and then we'll like take a break on him against Miami, where he already know what I want him to do. But I forgot how to go to defense. What was that other thing I just went to? Our computer assistants. Oh, that's how you turn on recruiting assistants. Okay, I knew that, but I forgot. If I would have tried to figure it out, I would have never figured it out. So good thing I know that now, just in case. But even though I'm not gonna change it, but defense. We focused on Bradley last week. That worked pretty well. Bradley and Daniels. We'll just go up 1 aggression. No, we'll go up. I don't even know like what players I'm focusing on, but I kind of want to get a balanced attack. Kind of focus on Bradley. he's a senior, so it's not really. I don't know. Like I would rather focus on a junior, but no other player on the team has shown as much promise if he had one as if he had one more year. Except for Daniels, we could lock in on Daniels, but Daniels like I've been calling Daniels a smart player. Like since he's come to the team, he feeds like when we had like in that. Did he get player of the game last week? He feeds off of no leak. Did Daniels get like? Was that? Wait. Oh, Daniels didn't count because he got like an interception and 2 forced fumbles and got defensive player of the week. I think it was. Oh, it must have been against North Carolina State. But basically, what I'm trying to say is he feeds off of other players, and like if I try to get him to be the leader, it'll take away from what he does. If that makes sense. I want to see what week he got player of the week though, cause I want to see his stats. Did he not get player of the week? Daniels. I thought he had an interception. I guess that was last week. He must have got so we was focusing on Bradley, and Daniels got an interception, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. I think. I'm not sure if he did that, but I'm pretty sure those were his stats in one game this season, so his specialty stats. But I don't know what's going on. We can't pump up the crowd today because we are away. We got to try to make our way to that number 2. Wish we usually ranked a little higher at this point in the season, I think. But I guess we're not playing as good of teams these days. But they're ranked. Like North Carolina's gonna be ranked, Virginia Tech is gonna be ranked. So we'll see how that works out for us. The ACC is falling off.
And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the away team and the Virginia Tech Hokies. We're near the midpoint of the college football season, and these two teams are battling for position in the ACC. And here come the Hokies.
All right, I remember just now to turn the PA only on.
The away teams come into this game expecting.
Almost forgot.
Tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbert? The away team just
Let's go over street. Taking my shine for once. Somebody.
I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
I've got to have to go with them, too. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
I usually skip this part on accident, but not gonna do it today. Just let that. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. Audio. Let's go. We got first ball. They got first ball. I think. Yeah, they got first ball. Let's go. Probably gonna be getting me some yogurt in the first half to relax while I'm watching. Cause we're not gonna play the whole game most likely, especially not the fourth quarter. But like I was saying before, like our players never got to play, haven't got to play like the whole fourth quarter of a game against a high caliber school in like 3 or 4 seasons, except for the last game. But now that you kind of look at it, like these teams that we playing aren't really high caliber teams to our standard anymore. This conference, I guess, probably just this conference. I'm pretty sure like part of it has to do with us being like the ACC champions like 3 years in a row. Players are probably not as interested in coming into the school. The coaching staff has lost interest, so they're not recruiting as good. All that good stuff. Oh yeah, cooler than the Kool-Aid man, impact player. Let's go. So I might get some user strips for free. That'll help my Heisman case. I'm definitely gonna be getting those with all the tackles I've been getting. So I'm definitely gonna get a forced fumble this season, probably. Oh, I should have just let my guy do it. I had to try because I thought it was so ironic that like I never get strip animation opportunities, and like right there I was like, oh, go for a strip. And I'm like, I'm an impact player now. You want to give me a strip opportunity? So I was like, let me see if I can guarantee it. Then I can be like, I can at least say like to myself, I did that on my own. Like, because it's gonna be a long time before I can really be positive that I'm like doing it on my own because I'm an impact player now. But man, they must have had a really good kick return. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that running back is good. And he just went right through my body. If I was an AI, it would have stopped his progression. Sorry. Now me choking against Virginia Tech again. I'm giving up one big play, and then we only scored 3 points in the offense for the rest of the game, like last season. We only scored 3 points, offense or defense or special teams, last season, and they scored like 28. They beat us 28-3. I think they did. They should have put the bench in the fourth quarter, give my team some confidence. What a mean comeback. I mean, we had the players. I don't know how we only scored 3 points. The wide receivers probably could have been a little better last season. Probably. But then we have Mays. Like, Mays couldn't do nothing because the quarterback couldn't get the running game, open up the running game. We in a down. Let's go. Ooh, Lord. Beaten. Good job. Good job, Battle. That's a deflection. That's a deflection, baby. That was good communication by beating in Battle, to be honest with you. I don't know the words I was about to use to I was just like, when it was in the air, I was kind of analyzing, like whether I liked what he did or not. It was a kind of a interesting pursuit. Good job, Daniels. Let's go. Let's go. Powers is excited. Powers loves it. Powers loves it, man. Ooh, I could be in the zone on a punt return this season. And in the national championship if we get there. In the zone. But I feel like it's going to be like so stereotypical. Like, we need a 5-star quarterback to win a national championship. Like, we're not going to get there till we get that 5-star quarterback. Like, we're going to get there, but we're not going to win it. Nobody blocked correctly. I was scared to try to beat that guy. I probably would have broke that tackle, too, on that guy on the edge. Man. Good job, defense. Thank you for having my back. Ooh, Wise. Getting loose. Oh, Wise. Get that block. Don't run into him. Get the block. Let's go, Wise. I like how Wise runs. It's like he's not as good as Mays, but he does have better chance of getting like for free. And like he likes to make those moves like further away from the defender. Mays used to get up close on you and then juke you. Face mask. Good job, Willis. They should count you for 5-yard for 5. They should count you for a 6-yard reception. Because that was what, a 2-yard or what? I can't even do the math for some reason. 1 yard. A 1-yard reception after a 377 reception game, yard game. You got to do better, man. We gotta have 2 5-star. Well, one is gonna be the 4th string. I wasn't gonna put him at 3rd string, but he almost earned his way to 3rd string because Lawrence was about to transfer. So my freshman, no, he's gonna be a sophomore next year. He would have been the 3rd string. Or is he gonna be a freshman? No, he's gonna be a sophomore. Dang, he's gonna be a redshirt freshman. Okay. I was about to say, man, I didn't realize I was losing him so fast. I need to recruit some more receivers. In the season, next season, or something. No, I need to recruit some this off season, to be honest with you. I probably did a bad job because they're not gonna be interested. So I'm probably gonna be looking like working with some freshmen. But I think Willison, I think for whatever reason I feel like Willison Ward are juniors. So I gotta get some receivers because I only got 1. after they graduate. Let's go Flowers. I wasn't even paying attention. I was paying attention, but not a lot of attention to the game. Let's go. Good catch. Let's go, Mel. Let's go, Mel. How much he gains on? He said 48. Must have been 38. Couldn't have been no 48. Look at Overstreet with stats. That's pretty good. My man's is doing his thing this year. If he was an A- school, he'd be struggling though. He wouldn't be winning a national championship. He wouldn't be overcoming obstacles. Let's go, Ward. It's been a long time coming, boy. Golly. Finally. Finally, Ward gets a touchdown. The leader of our team next year. And our second, and another leader on our team, the quarterback right there, is going to be trying to find Ward, which is like, he might have a, like, it might be okay. He might be all right because he got 99 speed, 99 excel, and, you know, Johnson going to be looking to throw it to him deep. He might be another Horn, but Horn was a 5-star. Ward is a 4-star. So, I mean, is he going to be able to duplicate what Horn did? I don't know. At least we got on the board for his first against Virginia Tech, because that's something we needed to do that I realized after I missed that tackle. Not against Virginia Tech, the school we scored 3 points against last year. No more going for strips, really. Let's go, Robinson. Good hit. You could have forced a fumble right there. Is Robinson a junior too, man? He is, I think. Gonna miss you, Robinson. Oh yeah, he's a junior because Fox is gonna take his place. My 5-star outside linebacker. Only gonna get to play 2 years, but you know, hopefully he gets a good experience while he's in practice, because he don't get in-game experience for 2 years. He probably gets. Oh no, he's still a red. Is he a redshirt this year? No, he's not. I didn't even realize he was playing this season when the bench came in. I need to watch him. How did I not notice that? How did I miss that? How did I not do that? Oh, what is going on? What is my brain doing? Normally I'm excellent at that kind of stuff. Normally I'm excellent. But let's get him in the game today so he can go ahead and get something exciting to do. Hopefully he's in the game. So yeah, basically is what I'm trying to say. They got it. No. The crowd erupted though. Must have been our fans. We in Virginia. We got fans out here in Virginia with us. Man, we got 1 weak link out there. That's gotta be changed in the future. I think we can do that. It's kind of hard to get 3D tackles in this interested, even like 2 or 3 star, but I might be able to get like some 3 stars. I might need to start going after 2 stars that are kind of interested but aren't like top 5. Let's go, Bradley. My boy, we were just talking about you. I don't know if that was you or not, but I knew it was you at the same time, but I didn't know. My brain is working slow today. We're gonna call punt return I want to call right too. I think this is the one to call the most, left and right. Punt return double cross is the least, and punt return middle is in the middle. Sorry, guys. We about to kind of take control of this game. Oh, he kicked it just short enough. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Oh, Lord. That's a good return. I'll take it. Good defense by that guy. We've back to exactly 16 yards on the season. It says exactly 16 yards so many times because I was averaging 16 for the season, 16 for my career, and 16 for the game, one game. And it just kept popping up for each one. It's just 16 yards. I'm just averaging 16 yards. That's just what I average. I don't know if that's completion or not. He threw that kind of soft. I thought he was going to pull it a little more aggressive than that, but okay. At least we got good field position. Good job, Jacobs. Good juke move. I got a little bit of extra coffee. I don't even need it because we're not going to play 4 quarters, but I don't even remember why. I don't know. I got some cold coffee and I got some warm coffee. Because for some reason I made coffee yesterday and I didn't drink it. So I'm going to drink it today if I have to. Because I think I was watching. I don't know if I was doing my little 2K. My little thing I do on 2K11 these days. Where I watch. While I'm association. I watched like 2 games. I was like, what was my record? We were 10-3. My team. Or in the association in 2K11 where I just watched the games. We were 10-3. I had Joe Johnson and Rudy Gay. And some player. I had Delonte West. He was like a player I traded to get after the fantasy draft. But I just watched. But I had to like start a new one because when I did that one, I kind of lost. I don't know what made me do that. It was a long time ago though when I did it. But I was just playing with stuff and I was probably bored. But I made a bunch of players like the age 19, like a lot of elite players. I made them 19, like Lamano Ginobili and Rondo. I took Dwayne Wade and LeBron James out of that my league on accident. It wasn't know if it was an accident, but it was kind of an accident. Just like I didn't feel like putting them back in. But all the elite players that are like all-stars, I made them like 19 years old, like KG. But, yeah, we were like 10-3. I don't remember if there was anything else I wanted to add to that. Except for, I meant to that. But, like, I got a new team now. But, like, I'm so excited about this new team. But, like, I started a game yesterday. But, like, I set up my playbook. And then I recruited a new coach. And then I fired my coach. I was like, I need a new coach. And it took me like 30 minutes to make the playbook. And then like, when I forgot that when you get a new coach, he changes the playbook. And like, you got to go through each play individually. But like, I hired a new coach and started the game. And like, during the game, we were playing like we were up by a little bit against this team. I was like, we should be up by more. And, like, I don't like the way my team is playing. I feel like my coach just might not be calling the best plays. He might be waiting until the 3rd, 4th quarter. Then I realized he was running the wrong playbook. I'm like, that's why it don't look like we playing winning basketball. Because obviously, if we had my playbook, like, because the team I had before, we were like 10-3, and I think it was a lot of it had to do with me drawing up the plays. Because like this team, like I have the team I drafted was I like the team. I can't remember who the small forward is. I wanted to tell you guys who my backup small forward is. I think it might be Mike Dunleavy, but we have the starting lineup is Rajon Rondo, who is young. We got Allen Iverson, who is old. He might start next year, but we're probably gonna go after a shooting guard and we could have went after a point guard in the draft the next upcoming season. But you wouldn't believe it's only six point guards in the draft. Three lottery drafts and 3 second round. But anyway, so I can finish what I'm saying. We got Rondo, Iverson, who is old. We got Michael Petras, who's like 27. Then Michael Petras I like. Then we got Michael Beasley. And then we got Samuel Dallenberry in the start lineup. And then off the bench we got like Steve Blake, Anthony Morrow, Chris Anderson. Good block. Let's go. Don't clip. He's fast. I should have tried to lead you to the block. I got him beat. He looked like he can't run that fast, and I guess he can't. Let's go. But I can't remember like who's my backup small forward. Like Mike Dunleavy, yeah. Then my backup shooting guard is Kalena Azubuike. But I thought Chris, and when I recruited Chris Anderson, I recruited him to be the starter. because I wanted somebody that was going to be younger, and I was like, the centers was getting like, I didn't know how many centers were going to be left, so I went after Chris Anderson to be my starter. And then like the next like 2 or 3 rounds later, Samuel Dallenberg was still available. He's a higher overall. But yes, I'm having fun with that. I haven't had any plans of posting that though. I didn't know if anybody was interested. If you want to see it and you for some reason watch this video, because like some of these videos get a lot of views and then some of them like don't get a lot. So if for some reason if you do watch this video and you want to see it, just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna be running but Rondo had a good game. Like he's supposed to be the best player on the team. Him and Iverson and beats. Well, that was actually all my players and my leaders. Like I like all my players in the starting lineup. I didn't do a great job off the bench, but I could. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would mess up the chemistry. But I didn't even think about this. I could trade some of my bench players if I need to for better bench players. My team will be OP, but the only things I have team chemistry on, then my team chemistry will go down. Which it shouldn't, because we haven't played our first game yet. So that's a little bit of cheese, because my team chemistry shouldn't go down, right? Right. You agree with me? It shouldn't go down. It go down. Might as well test me, quarterback. I'm not that good. I was about to say I'm just not the defender I used to be, but I am a pretty good defender. I just don't get as many interceptions. But I used to play this game and practice this game every day, so I was getting like 25, 27 interceptions on a season, each season. Now I got like 5, and it's been like, this is the 5th game. But I was able to bait back then, because I was just one strategy I could implement into my strategy again is, well, one strategy I was implementing was just practicing cover 2 deep routes, because I'm a safety. I guess it's because I'm a safety, that's why I did it. But just cover 2 deep routes, and then like just baiting like every time they do that, like I used to do. And I used to get so many interceptions because like they used to fall for the bait so much. But now it's like when I turn, I don't know if it's because I'm more of a veteran or less because I took a break. But it's like when I don't bait, it's like we still get to stop. So it's like I'm taking just less of a risk, because it's almost like they punt the ball on those straight routes a lot of times too. That makes sense. I call it double cross too. I just realized I scored on a double cross again. That's the only play I can. Oh, I thought it was in punt return. I thought we got to stop. Y'all like my little lineup in NBA 2K11, huh? That's a good little lineup. I didn't realize how good of a passer it was until I watched those first 6 minutes of that game with Rondo. So that's gonna be good. Iverson is like, he's like a laid back type of personality player. I never really watched Iverson. I used to play a lot. I played a lot of 2K11 in my day, not just used to, but so I know like how a lot of these players play in their tendencies and stuff. Like Iverson is one of the players that I never really got to see, but what made me recruit him is like the other team I was telling you about that was 10-3. They played Iverson in like the last game that I watched, and he was pretty. He wasn't like a. I mean, he was pretty good. I think like, who was their leading scorer? I forgot who was on that team. Oh, Al Horford, like, was their leading scorer. But I thought Iverson played really smart. And I had some other options like Tyreek Evans. I couldn't have got Tyreek Evans. There was some players I could have got over Iverson. I can't remember if it was like James Harden. I think it was James Harden was one of them. But I did go out to Iverson. There was some players. I don't remember who they were. I wish I could, but I did. It was one player in particular that was like a really good player. And I think he was a shooting guard. Like, might have been like Ben Gordon, but I don't know. It might have just been Ben Gordon. But isn't Ben Gordon young? So I could have went after some youth. A young player. Probably could have been smart. A lot of teams were going after like veterans, so they were trying to win like quickly. Like, I need to try to win some games this season. So I went after Iverson. Oh yeah, this is stop. Oh, he didn't test me. Oh, good pass. Good job by that receiver. It go down. It go down. It go down. It go down. I'm really glad I scored that touchdown because I didn't know if I was gonna make any case for my Heisman this game. I just didn't know. Oh, I got so much room. No, I don't. I thought I was just trusting my teammates. I know I didn't, but like I was like maybe my teammates blocking strategy because it looked like they might be whipping up something. It looked like they might, but I guess not. I thought that was like you can beat them with speed. Sometimes I just say things just like if I do it, it'd be very interesting. Like it looks like they got good coverage, and it's like, but watch how my teammates like set this up. That's kind of what I was trying to do right there. But they didn't see nothing. They just didn't do a good job blocking. Let's go Sims. Ooh, you got to get that first down. You got to get that first down, Sims. It go down, it go down, it go down, it go down. I bet I make history. I bet I make history. Should have called double cross. Can't call it every time though. Oh, he's above 50% on his career. Probably a big part in this season and this game. I don't know about this game, but I didn't think he said 88 touchdowns, 42 interceptions, I think. A little above 50%. A little bit. Like 52, 53, 51.9. Not quite sure. Oh, that boy not good. He got a first down. Let's go. Really wish Roy Martinez was as good as Kendrick, but I guess he's just blocking. I need to check that too. I'm gonna do that when I come back in the game. Cause he's probably just not looking to get receptions. He probably doesn't even think like that's how I gain my respect out here. He probably just thinks I'm gonna gain respect by blocking. But I need to check to see his tendencies, cause if it's gonna be that drastic of a difference from blocking to receiving, I need to know what I want and what I need to recruit. I don't really mind either one at tight end because it just changes the style of play you play. Like, but I guess it does matter, but it had mattered like at this point so far. Like I didn't mind Martinez; he was a decent guy, but I wish he was better in like some of those games where we could have used the tight end. That would have been a touchdown, boy. At some of those games where we could have used the tight end. Like for receptions, like in clutch situations, like when we're struggling, it's like, oh, the tight end is just like, the tight end is like what we need, and then the tight ends never get open, like, and then when they throw it to him, he drops it. A little bit, like I feel like they could have used them more times than they did when we had those situations. But they used them a little bit, but when they did, he'd always drop the pass. So, and then he just wasn't getting open enough at the same time, like Kendrick does. My newest tight end in the rotation. He's going to be starting next year. That's going to be pretty nice. We're going to need to recruit a tight end in the offseason. We got to remember to recruit a tight end, wide receivers. Probably a quarterback. I'm not sure if I want to go after a quarterback or not. No, I need to go after a 3-star quarterback. No, I don't need to because I can burn that guy's red shirt if I have to. I can burn his red shirt, let him play his senior season, hope he doesn't transfer. But, I don't know. How many tackles do I have? I'm doing a good job tackling. Not a great job, but a good job nonetheless. That's going to help my case for the Heisman. Like I was saying in the first episode of this season, that or was it the report of first? No, it must have been the first. It must have been the first episode. I was saying my tackles are gonna help make my case for the Heisman this year, like they haven't done in years past. When I was actually winning it. I think one year I did have quite a bit of tackles. I don't know how hard I was working. I don't remember like having like any good techniques that I have right now. My IQ, like how my IQ is right now, like the techniques that I had before. I don't remember like them being as good as these are, but they might have been. I I just didn't realize how dominant my techniques were. I just didn't realize. I just didn't know. I bet I make history. I bet I make history. When it all goes down, when it come out. I might need to full screen my picture on this, like when y'all like, so I can see how it looks when you guys are watching before like the video is actually released, like while I'm recording. Might need to do that. It's just like, it's not small, but it's not the same size. It was a 3rd and 6. They ran the ball. Bradley for 4 big tackles. Let's go. I think we got to catch him off guard. I want to do punt return right, but I'm going to do middle. We might be able to go up the gut on these slow guys. I need that extra block back there. Ooh, that's a good block. Good block. Ooh, don't do nothing dumb like what you did. My teammates are like panicking. Either they panicking or they like, nah, we're not about to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I got 100 for it. Okay, I did a good job on punt return so far to keep my Heisman watch. I could have done better though. Man, my teammates did not block anybody. They just stood there at the front, at like backfield or the front field, whatever. I hate when they do that. Like, I knew they did that on punt return right and left, but like punt return middle, when you got that, like they don't normally get in that situation. So I was like, they're gonna probably retreat and they're gonna block. That's what I was thinking. I was hoping. It's like, don't do nothing dumb, like not block anybody. Thought they was gonna block like 2 people or at least like head fake or something. I don't know. But this Virginia Tech offense cannot do anything against this defense. You can already tell, like the offensive line isn't good enough. The running back might be pretty good. I forgot to check the tight end, but the running back might be pretty good. The receivers seem like they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but they might not be like, they might just have like 1 or 2 good receivers. They possibly do. But I can't really be sure because, like I said, I'm not the greatest in coverage. But like from what I've seen so far, this receiver seem to be pretty good. They might be better than the quarterback, but that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be a hard thing to say because the quarterback doesn't look bad, but trying to figure out like why they're so low. So that could be a possibility that the receivers are better than the quarterback. Two of them, at least 1 or 2, at least 1. I probably was just on there, but they might have just had that lead receiver on my side of the field every time I was in cover 2, or like 2 out of 3 times. I bet I make history. I bet I make history. Maybe after we win our first national championship, before each game, we can scout the other team. After we win it, because like right now it's just like gonna be in my head that that's why we lost the game. Because I scouted and I'm overthinking. But like once we win a national championship, we can get to know these other players. Let's go Leak. You know you ain't kicking out field goals today, so you might as well make them extra points count. Got you a player of the game this season. That's not your first one, so it's pretty good, man. You come to SET, if you're a 3-star, you might end up going pro. Probably not. I mean, you might. You probably go pro. You probably be like the last kick, but you probably won't ever get any playing time. I don't know. I don't know if teams need 2 kickers on the roster. A team that needs 2 kickers on the roster, you might be that guy. But my other kicker probably gonna go pro for real. Alright, let's remember to check the tight ends. Alright, I know how to, I don't know. I just realized, I think my video had like sound volume the last game. my last video, because I did come unplugged for like a second. And I was like, dang, when am I might come unplugged? But like, I realized like now, like if it might have had 1 bar. Like if it has 2 bars, I don't know. If it has 2 bars, that means it's plugged in. Also, we do have, he is a 3rd string tight end. He just be beasting then when we got all tight ends. He's just a freshman. Balanced blocking. Also, Martinez is balanced. He does get a little bit of receptions, but he always drops the ball. And he doesn't have any like yards after the catch. That's why I don't like Mark. He's a balance, but he can't get any yards after the catch. He's not a. We didn't do a good job recruiting tight ends. So let's see what his blocking is comparison. Okay, so he is a good blocker. I mean, for his overall, even his overall, at least for run blocking especially. Well, I guess maybe. Well, I guess overall, Stallings is about the same. He's probably a little worse. Yeah, but I was about to say he might be a little better. But Stallings probably, I didn't realize he was 10 overalls lower. Yeah, we only got 3. So we did have, I think we had, I don't remember. I think we had 4 tight ends on the roster and 1 transfer. Is that what happened? Or 1 went pro? Because we had Martinez and we had Watkins. What happened to Watkins? I gotta go watch the off-season video, figure out what happened to Watkins. And I need to go see how many. I still haven't done to see how many offensive linemen we recruited this off-season to make sure all my players. Because I feel like it's happened before where I haven't got one of my players, but maybe I recruited him. It said but usually if they say I think it would say like he didn't commit. But I think it's been a time where like a player was recruited and he wasn't on a roster. It felt like I remember thinking that for sure. But I thought I confirmed it, but I'm like, there's no way that's what happened, right? Can't remember who it was or what position it was. Or either that or he just wasn't on the roster one day, and then I checked again, and then he was on the roster. I swear that keeps happening. He was on the roster next time, so. Okay, I'll take that for my Heisman watch. I just realized they had a black quarterback. What's the wide? Yeah, halfback is pretty good. No, the wide receivers are just below the quarterback. So the quarterback is better. That's probably why they're bad. Part of the reasons. They probably should have been looking to get some wide receivers, but they're sophomores and juniors. One's a 4-star, one's a 3-star. Or he could be a 4-star. Sometimes they'd be 4-stars and they have lower overalls. Some of them 4-stars be low overalls. I bet I make history. I bet I make history. Ooh. As soon as I noticed you in the game, you get injured. And I know the other quarterback didn't get injured, because that's all like, did that happen? No, he didn't get that. Nobody got injured yet. Not a quarterback, at least. I need to get at least 15 yards on this punt return, y'all. If I return it, which is good blocking so far. Good blocking. Ooh, they separated the field pretty well. Let's go. I needed a touchdown too. A touchdown would have been nice. Let's go. 120, 30 yards on the game. Oh, let's go. And like 5 or 6 tackles, like 6 tackles. I'm doing pretty good. Making a case for player of the game for sure. Remember, I got offensive player of the week and defensive player of the week. That was an accomplishment. I don't even remember what my stats were. Like, did I get like interceptions? So I probably got it like I don't know. I thought I got like 1 interception that week and like a touchdown for a touchdown. I think I got like 1 interception that week. Might have got 2 though. How did I get player of the week? 1 interception, a touchdown. But I got like 3 or 4 punt return touchdowns, and then so I got offensive play. I think we was playing like a low caliber school though. I think like we was playing like Akron or something. I had to say Akron because that's the school that killed our national championship hopes before. So I gotta put them in the dirt. Like we kill Akron. You know we kill Akron because it's just Akron. It's not like Marshall or anything. It's just Akron. Not like Temple or Tulane. It's just Akron. Oh man. It's a run with Wise, but they got a linebacker ready to stop him. Oh, fake play action. Who dropped it? Flowers. He gonna be upset about that drop. Overstreet is upset about that drop. Come on, man. I'm trying to win the Heisman, baby. Let's get it together, man. This crowd is really invested in this game, though. I guess they are ranked. They just a B overall, but they have a good season, good team. Same thing again. I think we ran the same play. I bet I makes histories. I'm so glad on that punt return I wasn't scared of that fullback, because my fullback in practice would have ran me down. Like I had a better chance, I think. But I was like, I seen that I was on that side of the field when I scored that touchdown. I was like, I cannot run this guy, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And then I did it. I thought he was gonna catch me before I got by him. And then the second guy, not the second guy tackled me, but the first guy got past him. The second guy was faster than me. Really, I think the second guy was the first guy was the second guy at first, and then I realized, oh, that's the fullback that I outran the first time. Thought he was gonna run me down from behind. I bet I make. Why was I yelling just now? I don't know. It felt like I was yelling. I probably wasn't though. I mean, who knows? For whatever reason, my voice got a little louder. I don't know why though. I don't have my volume up in my headset or anything. Not sure. Am I talking loud today? Or louder than I should be? I'm overthinking it now. Let's go, Daniels. Don't let me get injured though. That was an injury. That was an opportunity for me to get injured right there. Get pancaked by that. That was not smart by me. That was not a smart play by me. I bet I make history. I bet I make history. I'm in the zone, baby. Throw that pick so I can break a tackle and take it to the end zone. Oh, Lord. I'm tripping. We ain't win yet. Hold up. I didn't realize we had this going on last week. I need to pay more attention. Maybe that's why I messed up, but I'm glad Ward got some speed. I need my man to be getting some experience out here for the rest of the season. That's what we forgot to do in the beginning of the game too. This could be deadly if they in the first end of the second, beginning of the. I guess it didn't affect anything except for the first substitution I just made. I mean, Ward is just as good as Knox on defense, but that's probably why he got. He probably got +2 because he got more experience this season. He probably been playing down back, but I need Knox's overall to go up, so I can't because he's a defensive player. He's a strong safety, but I don't know if it's gonna help his strong safety abilities or not. But I'm hoping it will. I tried to strip, get out my way so I can tackle him. It might be smart to do spring drills sometimes. Practice my strip, or maybe I'll just get used to like not practicing string drills in my strip. I'll get better at stripping without practicing. It's hard, but I don't know. I'm terrible at stripping because that should have been at least a tackle. I I don't know like what the strategy is. Maybe I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and figure out a mental strategy and like keep the consistency, and then I'll figure it out like that. Oh, the touchdown. We'll take it. Virginia Tech always giving us problems, bro. I like it though. I like it. Good competition. I bet I make history. And he gonna miss the field goal. That was pretty easy field goal. If he would have missed that, that would have been pretty. I would have had crazy good awareness. Just for even thinking he might. I'm going to probably, I want to do that today. I think I'm going to draw up my playbook and watch my game today. I love my team. I don't know what other teams are like. To put together some interesting teams that I would like, in the league, because I haven't looked at the other teams yet. But we play Steve Nash, Tyreek Evans, Chris Kaman, Travis Outlaw, and I don't know who the power forward is. I forgot. They're starting power forward. I forget. But I feel like it said we were the 30th overall team. Well, I said 29th. They say 29th or 30th. Like that was good, right? When the season first started, then I hired a better coach, and now we're like 22nd. But I feel like we're like a conference championship contending team with this roster. If Allen Iverson can play it up to what I think he can be. Because Mikael Petras and Michael Beasley can put up the points. We don't really need Allen Iverson to score like 30 points a night. Like Joe Johnson, like I think he was like he was the #1 vote for the All-Star game in our conference. And Kobe Bryant was the other player that had more votes than him. But he used to score like 40 points. He averaged like 40 points a game on superstar difficulty with like shooting like 55% from the field. So he was really fun to watch. So I need somebody that's gonna be as fun as Joe Johnson to watch, to bring to the organization or the city. All right, my bad on that play, big play. I don't even remember what I was like. He gonna throw the short route. He not gonna test me. They never test me. They never test me. Golly, I guess there's one thing about not getting tested. That's a mistake that can happen right there. Something you didn't know was a factor when you don't bait all the time. It's thinking they're gonna throw it to another receiver and leaving your man open. So you gotta stay on. You gotta be really disciplined. Either be disciplined or just bait. You gotta do one, because you gotta either bait him so he'll throw it and you just take the chance that you give him a big play, or just let your teammates do it. But you can't be like in the middle, in between. That's what it's all balling down to, I guess. Let me see if I can full screen this thing. How do I? Okay. It says full screen projector, but it's an arrow beside it, like I got options before I gotta choose. So I just clicked it. I can't just click it. I gotta click the other. Ooh, what this is? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's full screen. That looks good. All right, let's go. All right, SCT. Don't let my mistakes against Virginia Tech make us lose. You knew we was playing Virginia Tech. You knew I was gonna make 2 big mistakes, at least one. But I got y'all good field position like twice, twice actually, and I got a touchdown. Make that play. Okay, goodie. Could have been better, but that wasn't that bad. Hold up. Forgot. Who was number 7? Oh, that's Reed. I knew it wasn't Knox. I forgot who my third. I couldn't remember like what his name was or anything until I saw the display on the screen. You know they probably gonna run it with this roster. I got a pocket passer as a third backup. That's why they beat me, because they changed the quarterback too. The other quarterback would have been looking to make that other pass, and I wasn't prepared for the switch. That'll help me out for Heisman. And it's a perfect time to call double cross. Might be out here making plays now. Can I get defensive player of the week with just tackles? I might need to slow down on the coffee. We might be playing all 4 quarters today. Slow down, G. Slow down. G13. Get that block. Good block, good block, good block. And it'll call double cross, so they looking nice on the blocks. Oh, y'all don't want to do what I thought y'all was going to do that time. Oh, good working tackle. Let's go. Don't clip him. Don't clip 40. Good job. Did you clip? It would have been down to like the 2 though. But I mean, it would have been a clip. Let's go. Double cross is always the answer. Just gotta use it correctly. Who's number 1 on the Heisman watch? You are. You are. Let's go. Definitely number 1 on the Heisman watch. I still got 2 quarters left. And let's go. Now, I can't X out of OBS on accident, even if I wanted to, because it's full screen. So that's positive. That's a positive. One wide. See, I got tested one time all game, and that's a play I messed up. Like, I'm just not getting tested. I'm just shutting. Me and Beto don't get tested. We probably got tested about the same amount of times this season. He might have got tested a little more. He probably got tested a little more than me. But that might be a positive thing these days. I can't get around them. They don't want me to get a tackle. Okay, that's a big time play. 2nd and inches. Gotta push them backwards, or they got like 5 or 6 downs just to go forward right here. They get stalled. They probably just got to get an inch. They only at the 28, but 2nd and inches is always good most of the time. When you're not SET, because my team will mess it up. No, they don't. My team doesn't mess it up, but you always get nervous when it's like 2nd and inches, because you're like, oh, this is a good opportunity. And then they mess it up. Nah, that'll mess them up. Let's go, Bolden. See, I really liked Powers when he first came to the team. I still like Powers. Him and Daniels kind of play the same, but I feel like Daniels is a little more aggressive than Powers. But like, is Powers like the smart D? Is he like the smart D tackle that we had? But is he like very weak or something? Like, I think I did check his strength, and he was not strong. I'm starting to show now. Before, I thought he was probably gonna be strong, because like, I just like how he played on here D tackle. He got to be strong if he's playing good. But he probably, as once he gets smart, he'll probably be good too. Once his awareness goes up, man. Excuse me. Give me that script. Let's go, Daniels. Let's go, Daniels. You a beast. Let's go. Impact. There goes my 4th fumble on the season. I already had a 4th fumble this season, didn't I? Was that last season? That was last season. Nope. We're not going to be playing the 4th quarter. Daniels, you going to take... Daniels got a sack today, too. He might take Defensive Player of the Week. probably got more than 1 tackle for loss, possibly. He might only have 1 tackle for loss. But no. I just realized, like, Ward is our 3rd string receiver right now. When I drew up the game plan today, I was focused on Overstreet, though. Wouldn't have made that big of a difference, but it might have made a difference. I might have did a little something different. But yeah, I probably would have went down like 1 conservativeness. I also would have wanted to go at 1 conservativeness just because of the situation, so it's possible. But I didn't factor in that Ward was the 3rd string. I kind of was looking for I guess I kind of knew, like, somewhere in the back of my head, back of my mind, but part of my mind was like, oh, let me get Ward involved today, and instead of Mayo and Flowers. It's like, if Ward gonna be out there, I gotta put him in the game plan. I knew the quarterback had the ball too on that sack. I knew he had it. I knew he was gonna keep it. There was no doubt in my mind he was keeping the ball. Ooh. I just realized, like, how little, like, of a cornerback of DB responsibilities I have as a safety. The more I do, like, randoms practice, and the more, I guess probably because I'm doing randoms practice, because, like, I didn't realize, like, we have to be in, like, a 4-3 or 3-4 for me to get, like, man coverage on a wide receiver if they're in a 3 wide. I mean, I kind of knew, but I wasn't as aware as I am I kind of just was, I don't know, I knew, but I knew. Like, if you asked me, like, how do you get on a wide receiver, I answer it. But like, was I processing that every time I was on a wide receiver? Like, we're in a 4-3. That's why, and, like, I don't know, I just wasn't processing, like, all the things until I do, like, the formations, like, formation practice, random formation practice. I don't know. I keep messing up y'all seeing the stats because I keep bringing up the screen. I think I used to be better at that. I got to get good at it again, but I got to lock in. So it might take a while, but I think that me saying it might be like me trying to tell y'all, like, I'm kind of locked in on letting y'all see the stats a little bit. Just taking a second before I bring up the play call. Good battle. You a beast, bruh. 5-star recruit. Oh, my God. Third touchdown of your career or second? Third. That's a third. Second pick 6 star, I think, if I remember correctly. Battle had one of the biggest touchdowns. We lost that game, though, I think. Did we lose by 3? Did we win that game? I think he got, like, a scoop and score. You know, like, we was trying to get to the national championship. I think we might have won that game. I think Battle made the biggest play, though. It was a very big play. I was like, 5-star recruit. I didn't say anything about it, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, my 5-star recruit. None of my other recruits probably would have been able to make a play that big when they were, like, freshmen. He was a freshman, and he was playing nickelback. It's like, let's go. I was so excited about that. And then I knew he was going to be making plays for the rest of his career. But I realized, like, he only likes to make plays on, like, big-time situations most of the time. Like, ooh. I don't know. Only bad thing about this full screen now is I'm just realizing this. If I don't look at the screen, the only way I can mic check is by turning the volume up on my headset. I can't, like, look at the screen. But I think it's been like 3 videos, so I think I'm better at not unplugging my mic. I realized that I have to be careful. I didn't realize until, like, the end of the last video how careful I have to be. I was being careful, but I just didn't realize how careful I had to be. Now, if I get another forced fumble, Daniel's probably going to scoop it up anyway. Like, forced fumble, Daniels. Golly, I can't get player of the week to save my life, Daniels. I used to be able to get it back in the day a lot. Can't get player of the week anymore. Ooh, I didn't think he was going to break free like that, boy. I didn't want him to run straight into me and get injured either. Score is 42-7. I was like, I'm just going to go after the smaller guy. That was my strategy, go after the smaller guy. I guess I don't. Got some more coffee, but I only need it for 1/4. I stopped going ham, so I stopped going ham. So I saved a lot of coffee, but I don't need as much as I saved probably now. Never test me. Never. Don't you ever test me. I guess it's my motto nowadays. Don't you ever test me, bro. I get tackles, sacks. My goal to make my case for Heisman is punt returns and tackles for loss when I'm not impact player, and maybe some strips when I get better at not missing the tackle. I just gotta press the strip button later. I think that's what my strategy needs to be. Cause I don't know if I'm pressing it too early while I'm missing the tackle. Powers, I'm gonna need you to get stronger because you don't get in the backfield ever. Powers don't get in the backfield, not never. He's a run stopper. Is that a tendency for D tackles? I think it's just blitz and power and balanced. He is kind of. Oh no, he's not. He is 89 strong. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, I wasn't totally like biased what he does. It's just his awareness. That's what it is. But I got another D tackle with low awareness coming to the school, so I guess that awareness does matter because he's developing to a lower awareness player. I should have went after another D tackle. Oh, I didn't. I went after the one I wanted though, because he's gonna be like a playmaker. That's kind of what I wanted at D tackle, because I don't know why, but that was my quick decision. My first instinct was to go after that playmaker. Yes, he lost 2 yards. Good job, guys. Let's get this punt return touchdown. I'm in the zone. We gonna call double cross. You know what happens when I call double cross, coach. Coach let me call the punt return plays. So when I call double cross, it's a wrap. For your round, it's a wrap. It's a wrap around. Last play of the half. Can he do it? It's not a good chance from this part of the field. He's probably going to just kick it high. It's probably a sky punt. Yeah, he's not that great at sky punts, though. Come on, get that guy. Okay, good job. Oh, he shed that guy. I just messed up my own average. I shouldn't have done that. That's alright. I killed all the clock, though. No safeties. Boy, get off my field. Don't be too hurt. I don't want you to be too hurt. Oh, the sun. Mic check. They showed me on the camera like I'm doing a good job, though. They didn't do the bad camera. We gotta run it because it's 1 second on the clock. But do we run it with the fullback and be smart, or are we just gonna run it with the halfback? Okay. Coach said I'm smart. They got that programmed in my DLC. I don't think that's what I'm trying to say, but in my hardware, it's programmed in my hardware to be smart right there. That's what Coach said. 1 more quarter, and then I could get me some yogurt and watch Fox and see how good. That's probably we should have been able to stop the other team. I didn't realize we only got 1 linebacker. I didn't realize that was Fox. I thought that was Samson all this whole time. Samson is red shirted, G. Or is Fox red shirted too, though? He's not red shirted. He's not red shirted. He was on the roster last year. No, he just. Bruh, I have no idea if he's a red shirt or not. Yeah, I'll be right back. I didn't miss any plays. Oh, it's 4th down, huh? Doesn't matter. We own these guys. 43.9 average. Pretty good. Say we normally kicking like trying to get it to inside the 20. That's actually really good for what this team has been doing so far. Actually, it's not great, but it's pretty good. Not as good as I was trying to make it out to be. It's 50. No, that's Barry. Yeah, Barry. Let me go look at my outside linebacker because he's gonna be a junior, so he's got to be not redshirted. So let me see what year he is, what position he's. Oh, Samson isn't redshirted. So he's a redshirt this year. Freshman. Oh, he gonna be a sophomore. He gonna be a sophomore when he gets. Oh no. Wait. Because Barrett. Samson's going to take it. Oh, let's see. Samson is at 82, 84, 82. He's probably going to progress. Van is at 80. Do we start him over Samson? I don't think we're going to. I'm not going to start 5 stars over 4 stars. Like I do 3 stars over 4 stars because they got higher overalls. But I do think my man's is gonna be like crazy good though. Like his personality, just from getting to know him, just think his personality is just like he has a dominating personality, like dominate the game. Let's go Bowden. Let's go Bowden. It was Bowden on the run, Bowden on the tackle. Yeah. Dog, what you want to say? Swerve. But like I was about to say, I was 2 things. Well, talking over myself, but only bad thing about me not being able to bait, is that I won't be able to make big plays in big situations a lot of times. Like Battle did just now. Battle was able to make a play when I couldn't, like in substitution for me, but I won't be able to make those big time plays. It was another point I wanted to make, but what was it? And on the same subject. Like I won't be able to make big plays, but I guess I don't know, my teammates will. But yeah, it's all good. I'll be able to make some plays like in more. I'll be more tuned to make plays like in the beginning of the game, like to get a 7-point lead, 14-point lead. Like it's about to be, if they're making a comeback, we need to stop on like 3rd down. Probably won't be getting any interceptions, but like if they test me, I'll probably have a better chance of getting like a stop than an interception. I mean both, but more than a stop, more of a chance of getting less of a chance of getting an interception now than I did before. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. The only way for me to be really good at getting interceptions again is for me to do cover 2 practice. But I don't want to like be like that dominant of a leader on the team while I'm just catching interceptions because they throwing it deep and I'm taking risk the whole game instead of them just throwing the ball, throwing short passes all game, and my teammates making some interceptions but me making more interceptions. So I don't know. I forgot how to tell them running back or fullback already. Oh yeah, I remember now. Without the play call screen coming. Good job, Barrett. We gonna stop him, baby. shutdown mode. Bro, we do not need to put the bench in to start the fourth quarter. I will be vetoing coach's decision. But we should have had him. We should have had him. That's third down though. That's third down. They gotta go for it on fourth though. I think they probably gotta go for it on fourth. Golly, what you want to say? Nice, no face mask, bro. Good job, good job on this drive, Barrett. Good job, baby. Good job. Let's go. Okay, Mike. Now I can't make sure like the video is recording either. I just gotta go off of confidence. And I just put it back in full screen. It's recording. I had to check for sure. Like when I went full screen, did it stop recording? How can I be sure? Oh, it's a defender over there. Boy, our kick return is way better than it's ever been this year. Still to this point, still to this day. With Ward and Brooks back there, I think we had some speed before, but like we never had like speed. We never had that much speed at return like Ward. Or did we have a 99 over? I think we might have had 99 speed, 99 excel back there one time. A 99 speed at least. There you go, Martinez. But we got Brooks back there who can run like Minoki speed with awareness, and he's a running back at the same time. He's not just a wide receiver, so he does like to run up the middle a little more than like a wide receiver would, instead of using his speed, which kind of I wish he would run it like a wide receiver. I wish he would return like a wide receiver with his stats, because if he could break that one tackle on the outside, he'd be gone. But he does not like to do that. But he's still possibly a good returner. I think Ward might be the better returner, but Brooks is. He's one of those returners where you're like, we scored one touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns in the last 4 years, you know. But you know he has the potential to score like 2. He could score 3, you know, in his career if we're lucky. Especially against these lower caliber schools. We're gonna see how he does against lower caliber schools. But Ward might score like 4 if he might. If we get some good blocking for him. See, Wise is averaging 5 yards a carry. But is he better than, like, isn't Mays better than Wise? Like, just from watching. I don't think Mays was averaging 5 yards a carry. I need to go over his stats a little more aggressively so I can remember. But I feel like if I do that now, I feel bad for like the players that were at the school and it was younger. We don't get to see all their stats all the time. Like if we go back and look. Sims only got 2 stars on his helmet. That ain't a good look. Pretty sure all my other fullbacks have more stars than that at this point in the season. With that being said, Sims is playing good though, so that's to take note. But he probably hadn't broke off as many big runs as Hall would have either though. But like I don't think coach is using him like he uses Hall as aggressively. Ooh. But when it's all said and done, I don't know who's the better fullback, to be honest with you. Like, overall wise, I think Hall, because he was like a 99 overall his senior year. But I mean, he was a 98 for sure. But 50-yard field goal, Leak. How many extra points did you make, man? I guess you was doing kickoffs too. You're probably good for this. Oh, Leak. You supposed to win kicker of the year, baby. It's all right, baby. Leak was looking like, I ain't even trying, boy. It's 42-10. I'm trying to save that energy for the national championship. Wait till the natty. That's what Leak said. Wait till the natty. Give me a 50-yard field goal then. See what I do when we playing Texas Tech in the natty. I got a good feeling we're gonna be playing Texas Tech in the natty. I did see Arkansas was doing good, but Texas Tech is always doing good. They might be having a bad season because they've been good like so consistently. They might finally be having a bad season. Oh, good block. Oh, you got him. Good job. I was not expecting to get blocked. I was about to go for a strip. Is his name Bolden? I didn't look at the back of his jersey just now. I should have, because I keep sounding like they're saying it. That would have been like the third. That's the second Bolden at running back we played this season. Second running back at Bolden named Bolden. That's pretty. Oh, it's Bowen. And he's starting over Hall. Or Hall's out for 1 week. They got 2 impact running backs. So good thing that Hall got injured. Now I wonder how this game would. Well, I guess I'm gonna say I'm not glad that he got injured. I wish he would have played, but I wonder how this game would went if Hall would have played. I wonder. I think I'm gonna let the bench play. I don't think this team can come back. Coach know what he's doing, I guess. Because like they could if the offense wasn't so good, but the offense is probably like B+ with the bench in. They just need a better offensive line, but I mean they got a speedy running back, so like if they break into the backfield too fast, you can just run around them. Good hands, boy. Good hands, good hands. If I'd have ran straight to the ball more aggressively, maybe the receiver would have took a step back and tried to trick me, and maybe I could have got the interception. But I'm just not hot at all in coverage, and I know it. Like that's why I keep talking about it, probably, I guess. But ooh, 2 bad returns. 24 yards on the game for. Golly, that's like 200 yards. Gee whiz, Jacobs. And a forced fumble, player of the game. And a bunch of tackles, like 8, 9 tackles. Might be like 7, but I think it's 8 or 9. Hey, 7 isn't as good, but you know, we only played 3. The third quarter's almost over too. Nah, you only got 7 sacks in your career. You ain't doing nothing. Now, you only got 79 tackles, though, so. I guess it's your second season starting, so. That must be your first sack of the season. I think, like, NCAA, a lot of times, like, the simulation stats, I don't know, because the quarterbacks be getting, like, 6 touchdowns. I would say the simulation stats are, like, 5-minute quarters, simulated, like, 5 or 6 minute quarters. But I take that back, too. Man, it's getting kind of cold in here again. Every time in like the third quarter, I'm like, it's getting kind of cold in here. I don't know what it is. I'm shivering a little bit. With my hoodie on, with no sweatpants, but I would have been shivering either way because the top of my body, my legs are hairy, so, you know. This is a good opportunity for my punter to try to make his case for best punter to get his yards per punt up. I guess a lot of punts are because he can get like And he got it up that last. He got it up a little bit off the last punt. But he could get like inside the 20 or long punts. Always the best. Good punt. You pretty good. I don't know, that wasn't a good punt. That wasn't a great punt. That last one was though. I noticed it, but I thought that might have been like 40. It might have been like 40 a long. I was about to say it might be a long, but it seemed like it was 48. It felt like it was like 45, 46. Possibly. I'm not sure though. Strong storm. I had to learn the playbook for to play like 3 games. I learned the defensive playbook and an offensive playbook too for whatever school I was playing race for the Heisman on. I don't remember what school it was, whose playbook it was, but I had to learn a defensive playbook, like how to call plays, not just run them. Boy, I do not know how to strip them. I need to press the strip button later. Strip button later. Because if I would have did it right there, I wouldn't have got the tackle for sure with my strategy. Just strip the ball. Don't ask NCAA to strip the ball by pressing it early. Just strip the ball like with manually. I don't know. I guess it's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I guess he got to test me right here. I mean, it's probably smart. Probably the best option he got is to test me in this situation. Make that play beating. Let's go block. I'm trying to block. My players stop. Let's go. I tried to put myself in position to block. Pete and Beto. I told y'all Beto was gonna be a beast. He don't give up nothing. He like Tyler, except for tested less. Oh no, that was a bad pass. I guess I'm not getting tested, so Beto getting all of his interceptions. He's not better than he's not much. I mean, we had a lot of beast free safeties. So I don't know. Ooh, one more broken tackle would have been nice. Coach, if we lose this game because you put the bench in, I'm blaming it on you. I know I could veto, but I'm just gonna blame you. That's a lot of points to score in one quarter. It's also not that many points at the same time. To be honest with you, Coach. Go Wise. Oh, this will help. I was about to say. Number 20, tackle by number 20. Can Ward get another reception, a big time reception? Because he only gets short receptions. Like, Ward never catches the ball deep. But he could have had a 2 touchdown. He could have had a touchdown if he would. I don't know if he would have got the touchdown afterwards, but he dropped the ball on a touchdown. He would have had 99 speed, 99 excel, so he would have been able to outrun everybody. But he dropped the ball. It is cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, you got 3 consecutive completions? What game am I watching? You must have been you've been getting sacked. Must be. That's what it was. Dang. All yards at the catch. 8 yards at the catch. I thought it said 8 receptions for 42 yards. I knew that didn't seem right, but I was like, dang, those are facts. Facts, facts, facts. See, Brooks not gonna be able to break those tackles when Wise graduates or goes pro. Either way, he's going pro, but once Wise goes pro. Wise, get a touchdown. You might be player of the game. You're gonna be a key player today. You get a touchdown. I want to see you as a key player. Really good accomplishment for us. I guess the starting lineup gonna stay in the game for now. Start offense at least. Then the defense will start with the bench probably. Oh no, the bench coming in immediately. No wasted time. Guess you didn't have time to score a touchdown anyway. Wise did. But now we got a more dominant running back, more speedy back. Can just get around the defense. This is the biggest minutes Johnson ever played right here. Oh Lord. Don't get hurt, Johnson. I don't want to have to burn my man's red shirt. Might be a good thing for the school though to burn his red shirt. I think no. He'll only play 1 year, but like, well, I have to if I recruit I don't know because I'm gonna have to recruit a 3-star and I don't like in the off season and I don't want any my 4 and 5-star recruits to not want to come to the school in like 3 years from now when I need them because I got a 3-star and a 5-star on the roster. Cause like when my next 5-star quarterback gets to graduates, I want to make sure we got a good quarterback. But we don't have a quarterback right now. We're not about to put one in either until we figure out what Johnson's status is. We just gonna we don't need to. We got defenses coming in. So Ward is our backup quarterback right now. Ward is our quarterback. Johnson choked. He noticed the biggest game he ever played in. Leak with a made field goal. Let's go. Let's go, Leak. Oh, we still on the bench. I'm getting ready to check in. Got my hands on the controller. Ready to check in. Man, I do not feel like drawing up a playbook that I already drew up. Like, I got to draw up a whole new playbook. Try to make it, it's going to be like the similar plays. But it's not going to be exactly the same for my 2K11 series. I'm not serious, but I'm playing it offline. I'm watching it offline. Good tackle, Willis. I feel like the starters seem like they're out there because Willis is out there on special teams. But I know Ward and Rivers probably are the two best wide receivers. Oh, he's out for the game. I'm not burning a red shirt for the game. We'll just have to let the starters come back in if they come back. Come on, D. Y'all can do it. Hold him off for the rest of the game. Is he 53? Yo, no, he's Samson. Oh, he's red-shirted. No, 5-star. I was about to say that was not an easy tackle to make, though. Good job by Samson. I would have been very impressed. Just because I know he's gonna be able to do more. I mean, Samson, I'm okay. That was a good tackle, you know. But it was just as impressive, but. Gee whiz. Sorry, guy. Am I doing something where I can't get my hoodie on? Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Ooh, let's go, D. Good job, Thomas. At least she was in the position, Thomas. I don't know who. That was kind of the defensive line. But I guess Thomas helped too. He dropped the ball, so. I want a player with 99 catching at some point. That would be really nice. That would be a really good player to have on the team if you throw him the ball. Oh, Brooks might get some punt return touchdowns in his career, though. Let's go, Ward. Be a thug dizzle, baby. We need an athlete there. We need an athlete recruit that can throw the ball. We haven't had any athletes interested in the school in quite a while, except for that running back that I tried to recruit. Y'all boys just out there getting beat up. They playing dirty. I mean, I don't know. They not showing it. They tricking the refs by looking like they playing clean and playing dirty. We got 2 wide receivers playing fullback and quarterback. So who is playing wide receiver? Oh, we got a cornerback. That's not a bad look. Dang, you couldn't strip Willis. That ain't a good look if y'all want to win. I need to go get me some yogurt, but we got Ward in the game, playing quarterback. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch the whole. I'm just gonna watch the game. Might check real quick. Oh, good pocket presence, Ward. That was amazing. You look like you need to be. Like you look like you got a better pocket presence than some of these quarterbacks that are on the field now already. He got to, I guess, because he's trying to make short range passes. Like his pocket presence, like to get those short range passes right, was amazing. And like I wish my quarterbacks would have some more of those short range pass tendencies. Like be prepared to make short range passes. Just like that's how I play quarterback. I like to make a lot of short range. Well, I like to throw it deep, but I like to be effective in the short range. So his pocket presence looked sort of like mine. So you know, I like that. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, Lord. The run. What is that, like a 5? Oh, I was about to say. 2-yard run. No, we know you can't throw the ball 20 yards. He can't throw the ball 20 yards. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We just got to get like a 10-yard. Just got to gain like 10 yards on the ground. Kick a field goal. Coach went for it and we lost yards. We got further out of field goal range. Quarterback faster than the running back. Is that something? That's not something you see every day. Maybe when Johnson was running cornerback. I can't remember who was the running back with him. I think it was it Mays? No, it couldn't have been Mays. It couldn't have been with Johnson. His senior year? Oh, see, Johnson didn't play his senior year. I can't remember who was the running back. I forget about somebody. Because it wasn't Bennett. Wasn't Minoki. Was it Dodd? Who was between Dodd? I think I just forgot. I was talking about that the last episode and he came to my mind. I was like, oh, that was my running back between Dodd. I thought Mays was my running back after Dodd. I think he was. Yeah, he was. So he had to be Mays or Dodd. Oh my God, y'all. Come on now. That's a starter right there. Playing for the bench, off the bench. You can't be hurt. Not for like the last game of the season. That's it. That's the only game we really need you for. Walker's back. Let's go. I forgot Walker was on a real return. Get it inside the 20, baby. Fair catch. Oh, inside the 20. Let's go. Get my mans. Make my mans look good. Let's go. Oh, for the game. Not bad. Not bad. Ward is about to be exhausted. I guess a lot of players playing offense and defense though. So. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Something. What is you gonna do? Get him, read. Ooh, can't beat everybody. You gotta pick a player that you want to beat. You can't just say I'm about to shake the whole team real quick. It's like, let me shake him on the right, then let me go to the middle, break a tackle, then let me shake another dude in the middle, then I'm going to head right. Tried to shake everybody at one time. Unnecessarily, like he was Michael Jordan in Space Jam. Trying to get past everybody. Oh, man. Let's go, SCT. Big game, baby. Let's go. I just realized we was only up by 35. All they had to do was score a touchdown. And we back in the game. Thought we was up by like 40. Two scores. I don't know why I thought that. I thought we made the last. For some reason, it processed in my brain that we made the last field goal of the game. Go Brooks. 18:03 to 2023 minutes. The other team did not want to see them starters. They was like, nah, we don't even want to see the starters. Just leave the bench out there. That's gonna be stressful. The starters try to come in the game. Trying to outplay the starters on SET. Not this year. Maybe last year. Bet Virginia Tech had a lot of fun last year in that game. They shut us down to 3 points. That's always fun. You hold the team to 3 points in a matchup, a real matchup, a tough matchup. Or we ranked higher than them overall wise. Might have been. We're A minus or A. I think it was like a B plus like most of the season. I think that was the first game we were ranked A minus. We were A minus, then we went down to B plus, and we were ranked A minus. And I think they were A minus too. So I think it was like A minus. Like, they might have been B plus, which I'm not sure. Which I'm thinking they might have been B plus. There you go, Ward. 15-yard penalty. Guaranteed with that animation. How did we get the ball so close to their territory? What happened? I don't even remember. I thought they punted the ball. 15 yards and we already into 18. I need to be paying attention because I'm clueless. I can't even like figure it out. It's because I'm cold and I'm too busy thinking about that. Go Brooks. Ooh. That was in a nickel, must be. Ain't no way he should have ran you down. That's the same dude that runs me down on punt returns. I think. He reminds me of him. I think he might have the number 20. But he's what position? Like the strong safety was playing number 20. His number 20 was the strong safety, so that wouldn't make sense on that side of the field, really. Good pass, Ward. He threw it kind of low, but he caught it. Whoever would have ever thought Ward would have been playing quarterback for this team for one day. So next year we want to have three quarterbacks on the roster. No, yeah, 3 quarterbacks on the roster. We got 2, so we need a 3-star. No, we're gonna have 3 on the roster. Oh, so we just need a 3-star to take place of my quarterback. We just need a 3-star to take place of my quarterback. My 5-star that I'm recruiting this year when he's an upperclassman. Somebody to come off the bench that can get some playing time in the fourth quarters like these. We had a 3-star on the interest list, but we just don't have. It's not enough. We got to go after too many players. But if my quarterback commits after this week and that quarterback is still on the list, we could be putting 20 points into him after this week is over. Oh, he's going into the Miami game now. But we could take some interest down for this week and put it like 10. We could like put the interest at 10 because he's so interested in us. and try to get the 3-star quarterback, and then put 20 up again for the next week at the Miami game. So we might be getting a 3-star quarterback now. That's possible. That's possible. Brooks is a beast, though. I don't know why he out there looking like an average running back. He gonna be a beast, I think. We haven't had a speed back. You know, when I recruit a speed back, I'm looking for a beast, and he playing center. I remember when Minoki was playing center. He was 5'9", and he was in the starting lineup. Somebody must have got injured. I didn't realize it. I don't think about it. Cause I couldn't. But he wasn't the second string center though. So like, wow, that one game I kept talking about. Like, was that my tripping? Was Minoki playing center? And I know he was now. But I never figured out why the game put him at center in the starting lineup. I never figured that out. He was just playing center on the kickoff, on the field goal. He was 5'9", like 120 pounds. Like, my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 3-minute drill. Good job. How did we get to the 18? I gotta go back and watch the video. How do we manage to get that deep into their territory? We almost scored a touchdown with that quarterback against their starting lineup. Man, it's cold, bro. Last time I put the bench in for like one play or one possession, Vito got injured. Kind of want to put the bench in. I feel like playing a little bit. We shouldn't play in the fourth quarter of any game for the rest of this season. That's probably why they put Ohio on our schedule, like, for the first game of the season, because the schedule was so easy this year. They were like, just put them, if they need a challenge before they get like warmed up into the season, just give them a difficult game, the first game of the season. I wish Barrett was an inside linebacker. I should have went after a middle linebacker if there were any interested that might not have committed, because, you know, they just might not have committed because we already had 2 linebackers. It is cold, bro. Golly. I want to turn on the heat, but I'm just going to wait till the game is over. Man, the blocking is bad on the punt returns, y'all. Come on now. Y'all probably call it, that was middle fan though. They didn't call a good play. Never call middle fan, coach. Just take that out the playbook. I learned to just take that out the playbook. It never works. I guess if you're trying to return on the middle, it could. I doubt it though. I might need to practice that one day to see if I ever want to run middle. I might bring it back into the playbook. That should count as a broken tackle. I wonder how many tackles I got today. Or I have. Run it with Brooks. Run it with Brooks. Run it with Brooks. Boo. They gonna run it with Walker. Boo. Run it with Brooks. 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 Audible. Boo. Boo. Run it with Brooks. Walker had that Hall potential. He just didn't get to play his freshman year like Hall, so he's not going to be quite as good. He didn't get to play till his upperclassmen days. which is next season. I think I like Sims better than I like Walker. Honestly, I really wanted Walker when I recruited him, but I don't think he's turning out to be the player that I thought he was gonna be. But he might end up being really good. He probably just has to follow up what Hall did, and Hall was just a beast. So anytime you got to follow up what Hall did, go Rivers. Let's go Rivers. Golly. I feel like it's something I wanted to do at the end of this video that I can't remember. Like that I was thinking about yesterday. I totally forgot about. Might have been just make sure I schedule visits. Oh, I did. I just didn't set up the what activity I wanted them to do. I didn't look at like what they were interested in. I don't think it really matters at this point. He's too interested in the school anyway. If it was a close call, it might matter, but it's not a close call. But the fact that I'm putting down 10 points on his interest, that might hurt. That might hurt us a little bit. If I do that, I probably shouldn't put down. I can still reschedule. I can still schedule his visit and then do that. If I know he's interested in it, I'll take down 10 points. And then he is a 5-star, so that's risky, huh? A really big time recruit. But if we can get a backup quarterback, that would be amazing. Because I don't want to have to look. Then I won't have to look for one in the off season, and we'll have more recruiting points in the off season, so I don't have to spend them on him or whoever he is. 2 for 12. Oh my God. That's why I never got tested today. One of the reasons. 13 for 21. Not a lot of passing going on tonight. 38 attempts for 4.1 yards a carry. That's not bad. Good stamina by that guy. 6.1 for wides though on 10 attempts. Thought he was looking like player of the game, but he only got 10 attempts, so that's why I would. Well, how many yards was he averaging? 6.1. If he would have got some more carries, it would have been a pretty good game for him, probably. Yeah, y'all saw what they did. We got to get up out of here, cause not really. But I got 11 tackles. I'm leading the team in tackles these days, so that's good. 2 TFLs, a forced fumble. Yeah. Oh, that's player of the game. I forgot about that forced fumble. I was like the tackles and the punt return yards. That's player of the game in itself. It really is, but the forced fumble that's Heisman watch status. But we're not gonna look at the kickers today and punt return stats because we already seen them. Battle had a defensive touchdown. Daniels had a defensive touchdown. So the defense kind of led the way today a little bit in the special teams. I kind of led the way if you think about it because I was on defense too. If you consider that, and I forced one of those touchdowns. So what did the offense really do? What did they do? Oh, it's already. I didn't. Oh, I can't reschedule the visit. Oh, I can't talk about what he wants to talk about yet. Anyway, it's not time to do that. So I'm good to go. But let's simulate this week. And I'm going to be on the cover for sure. No, I don't know if I'll be on the cover, but I'm going to be on the cover of the Heisman Watch when this time. It's pretty predictable. I'm possibly not a guaranteed I'm going to be on the cover, but on the Heisman Watch page, I'm going to be on the cover, I bet. Like Virginia Tech is going to be on the cover for losing. Virginia Tech takes a loss to South Carolina Tech. Instead of South Carolina Tech beats Virginia Tech. Or South Carolina Tech undefeated, whatever it says, whatever it's going to say, or whatever it could say. Let's see. Yeah, we're not on the cover. And then I'm on the cover of this. It's so predictable. Yeah, buddy. Look at Overstreet. Sorry, Overstreet. My teammates be coming number 2, bro. Derrick Jones and out Overstreet. What did you do? 2 touchdowns, 198 yards. Did I get player of the week anywhere? Hey, I got offensive player of the week. I had a good defensive game, but I think Daniels would have took it from me anyway. Let's look at this. What is it? Program prestige. So that'll be done. And then was it the corner? It was a safety. I don't remember. I just go like do it like this. It was the cornerback. I thought you were coming to the school on the same week. It wasn't you. You interested now? It was this guy, the D tackle. So maybe we shouldn't take. Well, the 5-star was very interested. The quarterback. How interested are you? See, we need to keep you on the list. Oh no, we can't do that. Houston trying to make a case for the middle linebacker. I think the D tackle. We gotta make sure we get this guy. Oh no. No. You're trying to go to the wrong school. You need to come to SCT. Do you understand? Alright, so that's gonna be the strategy next week. And we about to save and we about to get up out of here. The award races have not come up yet. Did I do this whole video with the lights off? Are you serious? But let's just you can see though. It looked good. I never did one with the lights off though. I never did face cam with the lights off. But it's getting dark now. It's not dark. I don't know why it looks darker. I guess it might be getting darker now. But it looks good, man. Wow, that was fast. I guess it wasn't a whole lot of data to save. But yeah, let me gotta X out of full screen. If I can remember how to do it. But yeah, guys, I'm going in here. Let me know if you guys want to see the 2K11. Somebody literally commented like nobody would watch it. Wants to watch a 20-year-old game with people watching like you watching. So if anybody does want to watch, he wasn't talking about 2K11. He was talking about NCAA 6. I guess he didn't realize I play as well. He just clicked on the video and thought, oh, he's watching. But the title does say strong safety. But anyway, yeah, so let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed because I'm about to end. But I hope you enjoyed. I had fun. Hope you had a little bit of fun yourself. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.